Chapter 1. Strings of the Damned. The Shamisen's first note hung in the air like a dying breath trembling between the bamboo walls of the abandoned temple. It was a sound that should not have been. No fingers plucked its strings, no breath stirred its body. And yet it played, a single, mournful note stretched thin as a ghost sigh curling into the silence like smoke from a forgotten fire. The village below had long since abandoned this place, fleeing whispers of the cursed instrument that now resided within its hollowed-out heart. But the Shamisen did not care for their absence. It played for itself, for the spirits that lingered in the cracks of the temple's foundation, for the echoes of those who had once dared to listen. The legend began with a woman, a musician of unmatched skill, her name lost to time, though her sorrow remained. They said she had loved a samurai who betrayed her, leaving her heart strung tighter than the cords of her shamisen. On the night of her death, they claimed she had woven her final lament into the instrument itself, binding her spirit to its wooden frame. And when the last note faded, the shamisen did not stop playing. It played for the monk who found it first, his fingers trembling as he lifted the instrument from the ruins of her home. He had meant to preserve it to honor her memory. But the moment his fingertips brushed the strings, the shamisen sang, a melody so beautiful it brought tears to his eyes, and so sorrowful it stopped his heart mid-beat. They buried him beside the temple, his hands still clutching the cursed instrument. Then came the merchant, drawn by tales of the shamisen's beauty. He paid handsomely for it, believing wealth could shield him from fate. But the shamisen played for him too, its strings weaving, a song of his own regrets, lost loves, stolen coins, the weight of a life lived in shadows. By dawn, he was gone, his body found at the foot of the temple steps, his lips still parted as if whispering the last refrain. And so the shamisen remained, passed from hand to hand, each owner believing they could tame its sorrow. But the strings of the damned do not bend to mortal will. They play only what they choose, and those who listen too long are never heard from. Again, the wind howled through the temple's broken windows, carrying the faintest whisper of a woman's voice. The shamisen's melody shifted, growing louder, more insistent. The strings vibrated on their own, plucked by unseen fingers, the notes spiraling into the night like a cry for vengeance. Somewhere in the village below, a child stirred in their sleep, their dreams filled with the sound of weeping. A mother pressed a hand to her chest, her breath hitching as the melody seeped into her bones. And in the temple, the shamisen played on, its song weaving through the darkness, calling to those who would dare to listen. For the cursed instrument did not seek silence. It sought an audience, and soon it would have won.